Welcome to GearCheckGames. This is part 46 of our commentary for Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we defeated the Shadow Sirens one last time and made our way all the way to the bottom of the Palace of Shadow. So now it's time to confront Grodus. Hooray!
Wait, the bombs have stomachs?
Yes.
That's where they keep the explosive juices.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Grodus is trying to sell us Nickelodeon's GAC?
This is evil plan all along.
Come buy some GAC!
How could we be so blind?
He's really just a intergalactic toy salesman.
But he's getting ahead of himself. Oh no, is he gonna do the thing?
Sorry, Grodus. I prefer Floam.
Wow, what a
You
callback.
did my evil plan for me, you fools!
We're fools.
Just like Liquid. Oh, spoiler, sorry. Spoiler for a 20-plus-year-old game, my bad.
Yeah, we might play that game, like, in 4 years.
If it's 20 years old, then it's at the point of classic status, so if they ain't played it, it's their fault.
Don't worry, we're gonna play all of the Metal Gear games in the same order that I played them, starting with MGS4. Which
for
is
maximum audience coherence and comprehension.
Yeah, the Metal Gear game that most intensely relies on knowledge from past Metal Gear games.
The Metal Gear game that's also most likely to have entire episodes that are only cutscenes.
Yes.
Would we get DMCA'd for that?
No.
Or claimed for that?
I don't think so. Plenty of people have put up Let's Plays of
Kojima's at
MGS4.
Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm already liking Grodus' theme. This is good shit.
Yeah, he's got a funky theme. Unfortunately, the fight with him is based around the mechanics of Yuxes.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
So,
Wait,
yeah,
is this just
you're gonna be relying on a lot of multi-hit, high-cost
Is this
attacks.
just the Necrophobe fight from Final Fantasy V?
No, it's the Grodus fight from Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
Yeah, it's the Necrophobe fight from Final Fantasy V.
You heard me the first time. Yeah. So as I mentioned in the previous part, if you are not feeling confident about your abilities going into this fight, I would highly recommend getting at least 90 star points, or enough star points so that you level up upon defeating Grodus, for reasons we'll see after the fight. But I'll say now that doing so,
Wait, you mean
since
Grodus
you get
isn't
healed,
the final boss?
well, yeah, shockingly, this kind of... well, because... I don't know. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but
What do you
Grodus
mean
is...
a final boss battle with more than one phase?
God.
What is this, an RPG?
Can you imagine what a letdown that would be after they talk about, like, oh, there's an ancient demon behind the door, and then it just ends with Grodus, and, like, that's it.
Grodus was the ancient demon the whole time.
The ancient demon is the Chekhov's gun that never fires.
Demons from space.
But yeah, so obviously when you level up, you get a free full heal without having to use any of your items. So I would highly recommend going in here with enough star points to level up upon defeating Grodus, because you will thank me later.
So does he have some pretty high damaging attacks then?
No, but he's really not too hard of a boss. Like, even though I said he follows the Yux mechanics of, like, spawning the little mini Yuxes, or Grodus X, I think is what they're called in his case. He's not really a hard boss. It's just that, like, staying on top of, like, damaging him could be pretty costly in terms of FP.
Oh,
Alright, so I'll give it to you. The Necrophobe fight, he doesn't respawn his barriers, so this is unique.
I like to think that the little mini yucks coming out of him are being made inside of his computer hat.
I like that he's gotten battle damaged. One of his glasses is broken.
Yeah, he gets battle damage after a certain point in the fight, but every time he goes to, like, a different frame of animation, it goes away. Because they only put it for his idle frame. Yeah, it's admirable. Not gonna...
Oh yeah,
of course,
the bomb
it missed
does
only
clear
him.
the thingies.
It kind of reminds me of that HD texture pack I was using for the Dolphin version.
Oh.
Yeah, that stings. Where they didn't have all of the textures updated. So for certain animations, the characters would go down to the original assets, which unfortunately do not look good in HD at all. Oof. Like, they almost kind of look the way the original Paper Mario looks when upscaled past 240p.
His animation makes me very uncomfortable, and I feel like we've mentioned this before.
We have.
The dodgy animation, but by God, it's disquieting.
Not taking any chances with this last attack.
No.
He really likes to dance. That's.
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. I don't know. Grodus, we kind of talked about this earlier, but Grodus is a very, like... I don't want to say he's a plot device, but he is a very, like, kind of cut and dry, like, utilitarian villain.
He kind of seems like...
Oh boy, extra XP.
Yeah, be sure to come in here with 36 EXP, or 38 star points, so that you have enough to level up.
Yeah.
When you get 62 from one enemy.
Grodus seems like the other archaeologist in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
What, Belloc?
Yeah.
Belloc.
Yeah, but Belloc was like a fun character that you like love to hate.
Yeah.
And Belloc actually, like, did things.
What are you gonna do?
Gotta get some.
Come on!
The coward's way.
Not going for BP, even though you won't have a chance to equip any new badges.
I don't have anything I want to. Okay, there is one badge I want to equip, but
There is one.
It's too.
Joe thinks blissfully about the L and the W badges together.
Yes.
No, what kind of foolishness is that, Dan? I would never use the forbidden badge combination.
Peach is a Yux too?
Honestly, though, this might be a controversial opinion, but Wario's the far superior of the two rival characters.
Between
Wario and Waluigi. He's the superior of the Scapelli brothers.
As truthful as that is, it still pains me to hear it.
I've never before been so offended by something that I agree with so completely.
Well, because Wario's actually had games to like show off his character and kind of his background a little more.
Yeah.
Heck, he has not one but 2 series starring him.
Yeah. Waluigi's just there for the sports games.
He's just there for the memes.
That too.
We didn't want to put Waluigi in Smash Brothers because we feared that people liked him disingenuously.
Ah,
Oh, hey, it's the Bows.
So this Chekhov's gun also has to fire in the finale to justify all the time we faffed around his Bowser.
Did he fall through Rogueport
I guess.
Kind of.
to get here?
no, he did the speedrunning trick where you clip through the floor of that one room to skip a bunch of the Shadow Temple.
It kind of reminds
House
me
of
of
Shadows.
you guys have seen Little Karibo's Ninja Bridge Naruto movie, right?
Oh yeah,
I think so.
Ninja Bridge.
It reminds me of the scene where Naruto shows up for the final battle by like falling face first onto the ice, and he's just like, "Not so fast,
Oh,
God.
you finally get to fight Bowser.
Yes. Well, for real this time. And once again, God, that's like Bowser's whole thing in this game is just ambushing you at the worst possible time.
Yeah.
Bowser, we're in the middle of a quest.
Well, I mean, he can't beat you playing fair and square.
Yeah.
He also did just like straight kill Grodus, so
Nah, he's fine. Don't worry. As we'll see in the next okay, never mind. Yeah, Grodus is dead.
yeah,
we
Grodus is
softened
dead
Grodus
forever.
up for Bowser to sit on him.
Mario, tag me in.
So you want to know why Super Paper Mario is the superior game?
No.
What is this?
Well, it's not, but if I were to make the argument, I would say it's because when I ask you what's Grodus's motivation and like what's the point of Grodus, would you be able to answer that question?
World domination.
But then if I asked you what's Count Bleck's motive and what's the point of Count Bleck, there's like a real, actual, legit answer.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both legit answers. One of them is just
Well-
more compelling than the other.
Yes, Count Bleck is absolutely a better villain than
Yeah.
Grodus. It's just a shame that he couldn't be in a more fun game to play.
I don't know if there are any hardcore Grodus fans that would just die by saying that he's the best Paper Mario villain.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he like doesn't work. Like he serves his purpose.
Yeah,
He
he's
could
not
have been
bad.
better, but he doesn't ruin the game. Like everything else about this game kind of picks up the slack.
Grodus is just boring, is the thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm
He's-
saying this after like we got the most recent 2 Paper Mario games, but like Grodus is no Bowser, but like he works.
Yeah. See, that's why Bowser had to come in
Yeah.
and supplant him.
When I say he's no Bowser, I mean he's no Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario 64 Bowser.
Yeah.
Super Paper Mario probably, but I haven't played that in so long I kind of forget.
Well, I mean, Bowser's like a playable character
Yeah.
in Super.
He's probably good in Super. I just haven't played in
He
so
is.
long.
Yeah, he is good. That's where we
Yeah.
get the first instance of wedding Bowser.
Wedding
Like
Wow.
a decade, a literal decade before Odyssey gave us
Wowzers,
wedding
Penny.
Wow.
So if you couldn't tell by the way I've been playing this fight, you want to take out Cammy first because she can restore both her own and Bowser's HP.
Oh, so this is where they got the idea for that enemy from Slay the Spire.
What is that kind of enemy?
Oh, there's this encounter in Slay the Spire where it's a knight and a cleric, and they stand in the same exact way, and the cleric like heals the knight and herself every turn.
I feel like that's an encounter that's in like a lot of RPGs.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I say that it comes from this one, it sounds relevant, so I get to talk about Slay the Spire.
True.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking this battle theme. This is
Yeah,
good.
Bowser also has
Yeah,
a good battle.
this is a great Bowser theme, or great
Yeah,
just
this-
song in general.
Yeah, again, this theme and Grodus' theme only play for these specific boss fights.
Oh, man.
There's so much freaking boss music in this game.
Yeah.
Yet to come, even.
Oh,
And
Lord.
all of it's amazing.
Y'all, Bowser flattened us so hard that we can't jump anymore, so,
That's pretty flat.
He just broke Mario's legs. God.
he crossed us
Bowser's
up.
serious this time.
He broke our ankles.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good theme for Bowser, where like he's not like crazy powerful and intimidating enough to warrant like an orchestral like choir opera
Yeah.
arrangement like in Mario Galaxy. But,
Yeah, as
like,
much as I love that
he's-
music, it is kind of overblown.
Yeah. But like still pretty like his theme here is still pretty like it goes hard. And you know Bowser like means business.
Requiescat in pace, Koopa-san.
Oh,
Wow, 7 short.
Yeah, almost leveled up again.
warg.
How could this happen to me?
Aw,
you ruin my family vacation?
I love how fast the stars go over their heads.
Where's
Yeah.
Grodus? What do you mean he was under Bowser this whole time?
Ay, ay, ay.
Yay! Who screams
That
like
was the
that?
peach.
Uh-oh.
Peach
He
does.
lives!
Peach
You're not gonna talk to
screams.
Bowser and Cammy?
You can?
Yeah, you
What
had
did
a
it
little.
say?
You had a little like dialogue bubble over your head.
Oh, damn it.
When
Go back.
when Peach is frightened, she just screams all of the vowels. Ayoo!
But just for some reason, that just made me think of the sound that the.
You ever heard of Ultra Shroom? Not like a shooting star.
I don't know. I heard he had an Ultra Shroom.
I already had one
Yeah.
Ultra Shroom. I don't need any
I gotta
more.
complete the collection, Dan.
There's so much inventory management in this game.
Yeah, what is this? Some kind of RPG?
God.
Yeah.
Dan,
Perish the thought.
you say that, but I can't think of a single JRPG that I've ever had to worry about my inventory in.
Paper Mario 1. Duh.
Well,
We're not going to utilize the jam and jelly, but there is one last very important item that we need to equip before we go through the final boss door.
discounting Paper Mario,
Yes.
the wool emblem.
You're welcome.
We did it.
Now Mario can
We've
take on.
achieved memehood.
My heart has so much joy in it now.
Now Mario can take on the demon single-handedly with the power of Waluigi.
Tune in next time when Mario gets removed from Smash.
What?